Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Live.
What up?
We're live somewhere. We got the beautiful Jen Ford with us in the house.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? We're going to take a few seconds to like and share. We suggest you do the same.
Please like and share because I can't find my phone.
Well, you can always watch it for 30 days.
Okay.
So we're supposedly live on Facebook, which I'm going to find in just a second, and YouTube and Twitch right now, which is awesome. Okay, I see it there. I'm just walking you guys through what's happening in the world of the Big Sandy Music Hall. You could come up here and join us in person.
Come on in. Thanks for being here, studio audience right now.
That's right.
Got a few people trickling in.
Awesome. You guys are great.
All right, cool. And, okay, good. Big Sandy Music Hall is live. And
I'm getting ready to share across the networks.
Hey, howdy. Cool. So we got one watching there. Oh, I went into watching puppies. Sorry. That shouldn't happen. Sorry, my bad.
Sometimes you have to watch puppies.
Puppies come up.
You have the best laugh.
Gotta watch some puppies. All right, cool. So let me share. Okay, cool. All right. I'm live here too. Excellent.
Cool. That's actually looking like it's working.
Okay. Let me share some groups. If we share it to your group and you don't want us to, just lighten up, man. Share it. Share it to everybody.
We're doing our best.
Lighten up, man.
Tell your friends.
We're doing our best.
We're doing our best. We're going to have some original music being played tonight. We're going to talk to Jen and figure out what's going on with her and what she's been doing. We're going to have all sorts of fun. We're going to have some maybe collaborations, maybe not. We'll have to see what happens.
There might be some singing.
There'll be some singing and playing going on. Got to make sure I put 2 in Jen's name. And if Andrew and I share the same thing, I apologize, but not really. So, but don't block us from any of your groups.
Please do not block anybody.
All right. Jen, what you been up to?
Man, I've been learning how to play this guitar.
You know how to play that guitar, girl.
I'm playing electric now. A little bit.
You didn't bring it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, that gives the people something to see when they
Yes.
go see you. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see that.
I've been getting really into Gretsch guitars. I found this one about 3 months ago. I went to Munt Music in Longview to buy a cord, and I already have like 6 guitars. And then I just walked around the corner to look for the chords, and I saw this beautiful thing in
It's
the used
gorgeous.
section. And it was completely unblemished, but now it's got a little bit. It fell off my guitar stand already, but
It
Well, you
happens.
at my birthday show. But anyway, it was like screaming at me, like angel music. And I was like, oh my gosh. I need to pick up that guitar. And I picked it up and immediately fell in love. And I forgot the dang chord, but I got this. And I fell in love with it. It's a Gretsch Rancher Falcon.
It's gorgeous.
It's the same guitar that Bradley Cooper played in A Star Is Born in that first
Cool.
scene in the bar when he first met Lady Gaga, except it was all
Wow.
bedazzled.
Wow.
And then I have a new Gretsch Streamliner, and I'm about to get a new Gretsch White Falcon.
Now I'm jealous.
Wow.
They have a new one that's the price point's a little bit lower, but it's the same.
So I used to salivate over the Country Gentleman, if you remember that one.
Ooh, yeah.
Chet Atkins, Bright
yes.
Orange.
I've seen that
I
one.
want to say the numbers of 61, 63, something like that.
Yes,
I don't know about
I
that.
think so.
But there's been a few of them.
There's
one
one
over
on
the years.
Marketplace right now for sale.
Really? Wow.
So this reminds me, you guys need to tip. The tip jars are in the comments and also in the description because Jen needs some guitars.
I mean, need, want, it's
Oh,
almost
no.
the same thing.
It's neat.
It's just a tool that we use in our trade.
And she might wanna eat.
Help us buy our tool.
Yeah.
She might need some gas money.
I'm so excited that I don't know if you saw the post that I put up a couple weeks ago about me at 7 years old holding a guitar. My parents gave me a guitar when I was 7 and never showed me how to do anything with it, didn't give me any lessons or anything. So I'm just walking around the house just like, I can't wait to play this thing. And I sort of learned a few chords, but they sent me to piano lessons, and I made me play oboe in the high school band for 7 years, and I was in choir. But the one thing I always wanted to do is play guitar, and I always had a guitar. And then like 3 years ago, I was like, yeah, I'm playing a singing guitar. I don't care what happens. I'm going to figure this out. A lot of it happened because I was having to shuffle a lot of guitar players around, and I wanted to be a better songwriter and a better leader. And even though I could read music and play piano enough to teach people melodies and stuff, I just wanted to do it. And so this is like the pinnacle of my midlife crisis.
You know, I got to say that number one way to stick with things and know what you want and what you want to do. There's lots of little ones that are watching us right now, and we're very glad that they're watching us. But one thing that I heard that you said that you didn't do was give up. So, and I don't know how many guitar players I've met. Oh, man, I used to play guitar. I don't do that no more.
Determination will get you a long way. And same thing even with my music career. Like, I've been a musician my whole life. And I think when I got out of the military, my parents expected me to, to settle into normal life. I actually got to be in the Army band and chorus, the Army Entertainment Division for about half of my military career. And my parents expected me to get a normal job, and this is the only thing I ever wanted to do. And I'm like very stubborn. And if you just know me a little bit, you know that I'm not going to be told no. And I think when I finally surrendered to my identity as a musician, and I quit apologizing for it, because my parents were always like, "That's good that you like to sing," and I'm like, "No, I'm a singer," and I put that at the front of my identity, and I put the musician at the front of my identity. Then it was a lot easier for me to like get committed to the dream and the goal. And to me, the dream and the goal with my music career is not about a certain accolade. It's about the whole process. It's about the journey. It's not about the destination for me.
Man, I love what you're saying. It sounds so much like
I just want to do it. I eat, breathe, dream about it, and I do it every day now. And I'm fortunate now in my career where, we all find other things to do during the week to cover the bills. So I have my little musical things that I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'm playing this guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm singing somewhere.
That's awesome, man.
I love that.
I'm so glad you're here. Every time you come, it's like just this aura comes with you. You've got this beautiful light around you, and I think it's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
So thanks for being here. Would you like to kick us off with the first song?
Sure. Actually, I was going to switch gears and do the song called Backseat Betty that I wrote. It's one of the first songs that I came out with on my first EP with the Texas Country Music Records. I'm actually going to get to give away the Alternative Roots Award this year, next week, at the Texas Country Music Awards. They didn't used to have that when I first started.
So where do they have that again?
At Billy Bob's.
That's at Billy Bob's.
Yes,
okay,
I get to sing the national anthem this year, 2 days before Veterans Day. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, and I get to sing at the Fort Worth Rodeo the same day. So it's gonna be fun. That's next week, but this song.
How do I just hop into your hip pocket?
Please come on. This song I wrote on my first EP, and it's called Backseat Betty, and it's kind of about me when I got out of the military and I came back home and just kind of was settling in and being a hard head, and decided you better get on board because I'm going this way. And so it's a fun song.
Cool.
I love the song. Ready? Okay. I don't normally sit, so let me get adjusted. Lindsay was a girl, she was 33. She had a job, 2 kids, working on her degree. She spent 11 years with Uncle Sam. She didn't want a thing from any old man. She was tall, she was blonde, she had blue eyes. They came from all around just to catch her smile. But Lindsay wouldn't give them the time of day. And if they kept coming, this is what she said: Well, I ain't gonna be no backseating Betty. If there's something you want, better be ready for loving me all of the time. No, I ain't gonna be no backseating Betty. If there's something you want, better be ready for loving me all of the time. Well, it didn't take her long to figure things out. She was out of their league. She wouldn't allow any man to distract her from her climb. No nonsense, no games. She handled everything fine. Well, I ain't gonna be no backseating Betty. If there's something you want, better be ready for loving me all of the time. No, I ain't gonna be no backseating Betty. If there's something you want, better be ready for loving me all of the time. She tell him I ain't looking to be saved. I don't need a man, and I won't be played. 'Cause I ain't gonna be no backseating Betty. Wow! No, I ain't gonna be no backseating Betty. If there's something you want, better be ready for loving me all of the time. No, I ain't gonna be no backseating Betty. If there's something you want, better be ready for loving me all of the time, all of the time, all of the time, all of the time, all of the time,
Yeah.
all the time.
Nice.
Hooting and a hollering and a whooping. That was cool.
You like that?
I like that song. I like that song full band too. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, it's a booty shaker.
It is. You got a lot of good booty shaking songs, but
Man.
you got a lot of different songs. You know, you got some slow and storytelling, autobiographical stuff going on. You got stories, other people's stories. So, do you write mostly autobiographical stuff, or what is it?
You know what? A lot of my songs come to me in a dream,
Mm,
and I'll wake up and be like, "Oh, I gotta write this down right now."
interesting.
Immediately, like a story. One of the songs, like "It Was You," I had a whole dream about a whole different life.
Wow.
I can't play it right now, but that song like totally impacted me. I felt like I was in another dimension. I had an entire life with somebody else. I woke up and I felt like my whole family had died. It was very, very like my love of my life had died. I didn't even know this person.
Wow.
So I wrote that
See?
song and immediately was like, this is a song. Backseat Betty, I think, came to me in the car. Baby, Get Your Boots On came to me in the car. Usually it just comes out super quick. And
So you got to pull over and write.
I have
down,
to,
or
as
do you-
soon as I hear like a line or
Yeah.
something, I record it, and I'll record the melody if I have a melody, and then I'll go and I'll write the lyrics. And you can ask Jerry, like sometimes it comes like 6 songs in a week, and I'm
Yes.
like, I wrote all this. What do you think about that? And
So
I save everything.
So now, did the kids come before you went into the service or after? Or
The kids
and
actually.
and if I start delving, just
No, that's fine.
Andrew, shut up.
No, that's fine. The
Okay.
kids actually, I met their dad in 2001 when we were in the Army Soldiers Show together. We were on tour together for
So you
about
guys
8
were
months.
together in the service.
Yes.
Oh.
He's a musician as well.
Got it.
And he's a drummer actually, and he is an artist as well. He doesn't do it anymore, but at the time, he actually put a record out when we were stationed in Germany. But we met. We were like 22, 23 years old. We were the only ones on the tour bus that didn't have our own seat, and we shared a seat. And we were the only people that like, yeah, no problem, we'll just sit together. And then like 3 months later,
Wow.
we were dating.
Yeah.
But I
That's
had no
fast.
idea that I was going to date him.
Germany. Wow.
Yeah.
It's just, you've been everywhere probably because of the service.
I performed in 55 different locations in 2001, 105 shows. And then in the Army Soldiers Chorus in Europe, we did about 150 shows a year all over, like France, Germany, Italy. I met the Roman ambassador to Italy, played in Rome.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Man.
And I had both of my kids while I was in the Army band. My original job in the military was military police.
Okay. All right.
I could totally see that.
Yeah.
Ugh, man.
I'm sorry. I have these visions of that movie Stripes.
Yeah. Well,
You know, and the hot chicks
I've
that
always
are the
been a
MPs
musician.
come and save you, from being in the mudslinging.
No, listen.
Sorry, I mean.
My grandfather was an MP. My dad was a Marine. I'm the first woman, the oldest grandchild, the first woman to go in the service. The only woman so far in both sides of my family. And I just didn't like being told that I couldn't do something. And my parents were putting a lot of pressure on me in my first 2 years of school to do something besides music, even though I had a whole music scholarship. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go in the military, and I'm going to be a police, because then I could tell you what to do.
I can tell you what to do.
Yeah, and
That's
we have
great.
law enforcement in our family, too, and lots of, like, civil servants, like public servants, like nurses, doctors, police, firefighters, and I just was like, well, I'm going to show you.
But they don't realize that you are serving people as a songwriter. You know what I mean? So your family is valued for service. Thank you very much. But you are providing service, important service.
Well,
Totally.
my mother is a school teacher, and she's an RN. My sister's an RN. My brother's an occupational therapist. My other brother was a combat medic, and he works in the oil field. But we've all worked in healthcare or for people at some point. And I tried to go to nursing school for 3 years when I first got out of the military. And once I had to start like cleaning up people's bedpans, I was like,
Shout out to CNAs.
listen, I couldn't hardly change a diaper. I had trouble changing
You're
diapers.
speaking my language.
If the dog poops, I have to
I
clean
ca-
it up.
Yeah, I'm gagging. So I should have like keyed into that being an issue.
Okay, let's play some songs.
But that was really hard for me to realize. Like, as much as I love people, I don't love you that much.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I want you to get better, sir, but someone else is
Oh
going to
my
have to clean
gosh,
that
okay.
up.
I mean, I could do everything except that.
We have digressed because we're chatting
Man,
with our
I'm so
friend
loving
Jen.
getting to know you, though, because it's real important. A lot of people, we go and we sing everywhere because we're willing to.
Yes.
Right, and which means that you're willing to, go through the elements a lot of times. And do
Well, I work
different
with
things.
Truman W. Smith a lot. I'm
Yes,
really
thank
good
you.
friends with the administrator down there, and I go
Yes.
and do stuff down there. I
Cool.
work with Boys and Girls Club for several years in Kilgore, and
Wow.
and schools too. Like I do have a heart for people, and I think that music is a universal language.
Sure.
And the ultimate communicator. It's the first language we learn from our mothers when they're singing us to sleep, and
Me too, man.
it brings a lot of people together. I mean,
Yeah.
it brings everybody together. And to me, once I surrendered to all of that and realized that I am doing something for people, you never know what people are going through. And my mission is to at least meet somebody where they are and
Yep.
say, I feel you.
I like what you're saying.
You're a
man.
human being. I get whatever you're going through.
Totally.
I love that about you, Jen. Your
Thank
heart's
you.
huge.
So is my butt.
All right, we're gonna do a Kirby song.
Yes.
We're gonna do "We All Need Love" because thank you.
Because we do.
Because we do, and you were talking about writing things at inopportune moments, and this one was in the shower, and it, the melody, everything came, and I knew what I wanted to play, and then I got to my guitar, and I was like, oh, C sharp, no. So then the capo came out, which is
Yeah.
great.
Capo
Thank you.
is the
Thank you,
best
Kaiser
thing.
Capo.
Thank you, Kaiser. So anyway, we'll do this one. And so anyway, and then we'll be back with more Gen 4, so don't change the channel. Ever. It's alright, I don't mind. It's alright, please don't fight, 'cause everybody's got the right to carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. Take it all, I won't fall, if that's what it takes to get you through the night. But be sure that your heart is pure, and your compassion, you can truly be a light. Be a light. Be a light. Be a light. 'Cause we all need love. We all need love. We all need love. We all need love. It's alright if we fight to gain a deeper understanding of our love. But be smart and guard your heart from the bitter, broken, can never get enough. They never get enough. Never get enough. You know the bitter and broken can never get enough. Because we all need love. We all need love. We all need love. We all need love. 'Cause you know we all need love. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you know we all need love.
That was gorgeous.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh,
I had all that coffee in the whole time. I was doing my best.
You held the coffee in the
Oh,
whole
man.
time.
Yes, I was like, oh God.
I would have passed out. I totally would have passed out. There's no way.
Can I
Can't hold the
interview you
cough.
guys now?
I did
Sure.
pass out.
Okay. Well, earlier I asked like, how long have y'all been together? You're like, 97.
97 years.
97 years. How did you guys meet each other?
We grew up down the street from each other on Burning Tree Lane in Garland,
Land
Texas.
of Gar.
Land of
Are y'all
Gar.
the same age?
He's a year older than me. So we.
So that means she listens to everything I say.
Did you
She's
go to
like,
college?
Whatever.
Did you go to college for music as well?
Yes, but
Yeah.
he went to ACU. What happened was we went to elementary school and junior high together and held hands at band camp, and that's as far as it went. And then he went to private school, and I stayed in public school. So we drifted. We didn't see each other. We took piano from the same person when we were kids, but then I totally lost track of him. So then I was in a rough relationship. He married a person that he didn't end up staying with, and so I decided that because in my first marriage I wasn't allowed to do music or sing. I was
Ew.
allowed to make the money. Yeah,
Gross.
which is gross. Yeah. So anyway, when that ended, the first thing I did was find the crappiest cover band in Dallas that I could join. We weren't that bad. We were actually pretty good.
But you found
If anybody's
people.
watching out there, you guys were great. It was me that was crappy. But anyway, I found people and auditioned, and I had to go to a big box store and buy a microphone and a monitor. And this cute guy was watching me walk through the entire
I
store.
couldn't keep my eyes off of her. I knew her from 8th grade.
And he
I knew
called
who
me
it
by
was.
my name, and I was like, dang. And he was like, you grew up nice. And I said, you grew up nice. And so I wrote my phone number on the check, and I was dealing with his employee, but I slid it to him because I was like, call me, Yeah,
Did he call you?
yeah,
Okay.
1997.
I thought you were going to tell me that he just cast you out. I was like, see you later. And then you waited
Okay,
6
bye.
months.
Yeah, but he kind of did that because we went on a coffee date and caught up, and then he went to Cleveland for a couple of weeks because he was doing a travel job and I was doing a travel job, and I thought, okay, well, we went to coffee and he didn't like me, darn it. But anyway, our second date was to his parents' house, so he liked me. Yeah,
How
and then
long
we
did y'all
eloped.
wait to get married?
We waited till
A
November.
few months, I think.
So it was February to November.
Was it a year after, or was
No.
it was like 6, 7 months?
It
or
was
something?
February to November in
Oh,
1997.
okay, like 3 months, 4 months.
No, that's not 3 months. Oh
I
my
can't-
gosh.
I
Can
can't
he not do
count.
math?
What?
That's
You
like
sure didn't
almost
get
a
held
year.
back
Full
in
bliss ever
school?
since, so I just,
I sure didn't get held back.
Well, I love that. And
Actually,
I've
it's
known
funny
y'all
you
probably
say that.
about 8 or 9 years now.
Yeah.
Maybe closer to 10. I don't know. I started getting in the music scene like 2012 in a
That's
metal
right
band.
when we moved to East Texas, but we were still on the road between 2012 and 2014.
Yeah.
So you were singing out like at Clicks and
Clicks,
stuff. Yeah.
weird,
Clicks.
obscure clubs.
aw.
Yeah.
Doing heavy metal, which I never thought I was ever going to do. But I made friends, and that was the most important thing because after getting out of the military, I had no group of people that understood.
Man, and I just would think that everybody in the military would just stick together.
It's getting better.
yeah.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
There's
I
such-
guess it's different just because it is.
the transition out is very difficult because you lose that regimen of every day, which you think when you get out, you're like, and Jerry's a veteran as well. And
Oh, okay.
So are two
Thanks,
other
Jerry.
people in our band, by
Wow.
the way.
Okay.
We have actually about 5 or 6 people that we work with. Jerry's with me all the time. But we've got Scott Taylor. He's played up here with me before. He
Yes,
was in
I
the
remember
Army
Scott.
band. He was in the
Yes.
Army band with me 20-something years ago. And
Okay.
we're going to go play a show with him tomorrow and Saturday.
That was drummer, right?
No,
That's-
guitar player.
That's
Okay, never mind.
my lead player with
wait,
the
I
long
know what
hair.
you're talking about.
Yeah, dark hair.
Yep.
Yeah, Scott's very well known in Central Texas. They call him the Lenny Kravitz of Central Texas. He's a big
Sweet.
deal down there. But
Yeah.
Scott and I've been like brother and sister since 2004, I think.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different story. But getting out of the military, if you don't have a community, especially as a woman, I'm not easily as recognizable as a veteran. There's people that have been in for 2 days and they get more recognition than I did when I first got out, and I spent 11 years in. So and
Wow.
I'm sure Jerry can sympathize with that. We don't look like veterans right now, but
Well, yeah, you're not in your fatigues or anything,
Right.
right?
I think
But
that's hopefully a lesson to everybody.
but there is, I think, a certain swag that comes with it once you settle
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah, you guys have confidence.
Yeah, it should
A
be
lot.
an unspoken confidence.
there's a lot more confidence when we're together. I think we take care of each other. I really like working with other veterans specifically because there is more of a team approach. Everybody's all in. They understand the mission. And as a woman, I'm allowed to lead a lot easier with other folks that are spent time in the military because it's hard accepting female leadership to some people. Like they have a hard time taking direction. And I'm very direct. There's no gray area with me. And I do that on purpose just so you know exactly what I want, and I try to be as fair as I can.
It's important to be clear.
Yes.
I love that.
But it's sometimes people think that's abrasive, and I don't mean to be abrasive. I'm just trying to get to the point.
Sure.
That comes from being in the military, I think. So it's awesome when I'm working with other guys that are musical and military because then they're like, oh, yeah, totally know what you're doing.
They get it.
Yeah. Everybody works until it's done. There's no like somebody walking off in the middle of it.
Right.
They wait. Everybody's pitching in the whole time, and I love that.
You're decisive.
I've never had anything but good feelings toward the people that I've hired over the past with different companies and stuff. And I've always gravitated toward the military because I knew, of all things, they could be on time. And that part right there was just such a big thing in some of my past
And I was
jobs.
5 minutes late, but
No, you
When?
were not late.
Late
Well,
here?
Here?
yeah, I think I was
Today?
5
You
minutes
could
late.
never
No.
be late in my life, Jen Ford.
But to
No.
me, 5 minutes, like I get it. Like 5 minutes, there's people that'll come 45 minutes late. No, we're never like that. I always go
I
to
got the
shows.
door shut and I'm in the bed by then.
There's a whole schedule that comes with the rhythm of things, and it's like a well-oiled machine, and everybody's
For
I
sure.
love it.
Give us another song, Well
Do
Over
it,
Machine.
yeah.
Sure. I'm actually going to sing Woman in Black because that's my persona now. That's the one I like to go by, even though I'm wearing brown today.
That's okay because I had your jacket for 2 years.
Yes, you did. And I brought another cool jacket, but you can't keep that one either.
Darn it.
This one's about me and my bad attitude, which is the good bad. She shows up and makes her way through the crowd with her head held up high. She always looks proud, there's no fear in her bones. She ain't afraid to be bold in a game of cards. She'll never fall. Wow! Well, she never second guesses. She won't think twice, ain't afraid to take some chances. She's choosing the dice, she don't care what you think. She knows she'll impress when you got on that black. You don't need a damn dress. Woman in black.
Woman in black.
She's the woman in black.
Woman in black.
When she takes out that back, she pours out her soul. She don't hold back when it's time for the show. The kind of music from the days of old. The band is right there playing blues, rock and roll. Woman in black.
Woman in black.
She's the woman in black.
Woman in black.
She's the one that looks like she's running the show. All back down from a fight, she's always ready to go. You see what you get when that girl comes around, 'cause she's the straightest shooter in the whole damn town. Woman in black.
Woman in black.
She's the woman in black.
Woman in black.
When she takes out that mic, she pours out her soul. She don't hold back when it's time for the show. The kind of music from the days of old. The band is right there playing blues, rock and roll. When she takes out that mic, she pours out her soul. She don't hold back when it's time for the show. The kind of music from the days of old. The band is right there playing blues, rock and roll. Woman in black.
Woman in black.
She's the woman in black.
Woman in black.
Woman in black.
Woman in black.
She's the woman in black.
Woman in black.
Sometimes she wears brown.
And leopard. And really cool pants.
I try to have cool pants.
Dude, you always have cool cool clothes on. Every time I see you, you're dressed to the nines because you're Jen Ford, and you got to be like out there being Jen Ford, right?
Yes.
So even when you go to the grocery, you got to put on Jen Ford.
Well, I always put on makeup.
Good for you.
I do have leisure suits I like to wear. Active wear.
You are inspiring me. I'm going to go out and get some velour tracksuits like tomorrow
Yes.
from the Goodwill.
They got some good ones at Walmart.
Mm.
Well,
like
I
that.
think you've got the coolest name in country rock and roll. So, I mean, because it kind of crosses over. I just think you have the coolest name.
It's my real name.
Is it
I
for
know,
sure?
isn't it cool?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I went back to I've been married 3 times, divorced 3 times, and there's another contestant. He's doing great.
He's doing good.
He's doing awesome. No, I say that because one time I was on stage talking about my 3rd divorce. Somebody in the crowd was like, "Can I be the next contestant?" And so it was hilarious because you just kind of, at this point, just laugh about it. You know,
Yeah.
not everybody can go the whole way with me, and I get that. But I forgot what I was talking about.
Well, you were dressing as Jen Ford, and that's your real name, and you
Yes.
are you
Yeah,
are
yes,
who
yes,
you
yes.
are.
At one point, my name was like John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt because I just kept adding on the last name.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
So when I got divorced, the second to last time, I just went back to Jen Ford.
Yeah. Best to just stay with that.
Yeah.
Especially, because, that's how everybody knows you. You probably could never change
Yeah.
at this point.
I feel
Yeah.
the best when I'm just who I was when I was born. This
Big time.
is who I've always been. This is who I'm always going to be.
That custom of taking on the husband's last name, I think it might be dwindling a bit because, I've done it. I understand, and I'm very proud to be a Kirby.
Yes.
But
Whoop.
whoop. But the thing is like, you do kind of lose your identity as a woman a little bit. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's the way I felt.
Mhm.
And so I feel like maybe because Andy and I've known each other since we were children, I feel most myself
Right.
with him. So it works.
And that's
this
okay
time.
too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But I think in my experience and because I've had so many failed relationships and they're not, I'm not saying that I'm not at fault for some of the
Sure.
reasons. Like everybody there plays a role in that. But I think the most important thing is that I was always looking for myself. And once I felt comfortable in my own skin, then it was easier for me to just say, I just want to be happy with me. And I am the most happy that I've ever been right now. And I
Cool.
do have a great partner, but I know
glad
that
to hear
I'm
that.
okay. And,
Yeah.
and I'm happy in my own skin right now, which is the most important thing.
And it's so funny to hear you say that, Jen, because you are so strong and decisive, and I would never expect that you've been through all of that to get to this. You just seem to me, because I've known you since you've been like Jen Ford the whole time I've known you. So all that work that you've done, I see like a duck above the water, and I haven't seen the little
That's
paddles.
what I was going to
you
say.
know?
Since we all got to be on the stage, then, we're not allowed to have things go wrong. Because, you know what I mean? So it almost feels that way, and that's a lot of pressure for a lot of us to do that. But the reality of it is it hits the fan once in a while.
Yeah, and I think I would say, and I'm going to take ownership of this, I think a lot of the things, I'm still amicable with everyone. And
cool. That's awesome.
I think we all grew from each situation. I had my children with my first husband, and he's doing great. We had a great parenting relationship. My kids are grown now. We still communicate and healthily about the kids and stuff. My second husband was way younger than me, but we made it through a difficult time. And if I called him today, he'd come help me change a tire.
That's a good man. That's cool.
And then my previous husband, my last husband, he helped me raise my kids for 8 years. And he's a good man, but like my journey is this way, and his journey didn't go the same way.
That happens.
And I think that's what people need to realize, that we live in a day and age where you need to be kind to yourself and to other people, because sometimes your journey just goes a different way. You have different priorities, you have different things, and it doesn't have to be it's knock down, drag out.
Yeah.
The most important relationship is the relationship you have with yourself. And yes, I would do it again. I would get married again, probably. That may be in store, in some point. But no matter what, I know who I am, and I know what I want to do, and I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I want to be in a healthy relationship with myself first, and then
It's very
in a healthy
inspiring.
relationship with somebody else
I
is
think
just
that's
added
very
bonus.
wise. I
Yeah.
really do.
Inspirational. That's good. That's nice.
Well, I came
Yes.
in with myself. I'm going out with myself, so I need to be nice. I can't get
Funny,
rid of myself.
you gotta go to sleep with yourself.
I can't
you
get
gotta
rid
eat
of
with
myself.
yourself. You need to shower with yourself.
Yes.
Oh wait,
But
there's
find
one
it.
common denominator there.
Yeah, yourself.
so-
Yeah, you gotta
Yes.
be. You gotta be the. And I'm sober too now. I don't know if y'all. The last time I played
you
here.
were sober.
Yeah. Okay. I think I was
Yeah.
newly sober for
Yeah.
2 years. I've been alcohol and cigarette free. I've
Good
had a
for
couple
you.
drinks when I left Eric. Just kind of, but it's not for me anymore. And I think I started loving myself and started saying, this isn't good for me. This is the reason it's not good for me. I need to do the things that are good for me, like watch out for my health and
Cool.
work every day. And
Good.
so it's all been, I feel I'm the happiest I am I've ever been right now with my life. And that's all that matters.
Congratulations. That's great.
That's really cool,
Thank
man.
you.
I'm glad.
Do you want
to
do
know
you want to
that.
do another song?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do one after that, and then you'll do another one.
Yeah, I
Or
can.
do you want to just
Right
do
on,
one?
man.
Do you, or did
Whatever you want.
You, we can. It's up to you. I just love.
I'm
you
good.
So
I'm having a
much.
good time.
Are you having a good time?
Give us a
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I'll sing a love song.
Okay, that sounds good.
Excellent.
I actually wrote this song during COVID. and it's changed for me, like who it's for, like why I wrote it. But I remember when I wrote it, I just left a show with Ian Chandler, and it was right when COVID first started. And I've never told anybody this, but Ian and I talked about like what was going on as everybody was freaking out, and I just remember like looking up at the sky after our conversation and thinking like, I think Eric was working out of town, and I was like, you know what? I just want to be home with the people that I love, and home is really under the stars. We're all in the same place. We're all in this together, and I wrote this song about just being under the same sky. We all want that longing and that connection, and that's what this song's about. Make sure I'm on the right key. Yeah, I am. Can you just hold me? Don't say a thing. Well, I don't care about tomorrow, what it brings, 'cause it's me and you now, right here under these stars, listening to the wind. I'm listening for your heart. Please don't forget me whenever we part. Well, I'll be okay if you lock it away forever in your heart. Just give me your attention and a kind word or two. Can't face being alone, baby. And tonight I need you. Well, I need you. I need you. Well, I need you. Well, I need you. I need you. Well, I need you. Will you just kiss me? 'Cause things have been tough. Well, I'm a little lonely, and I could use some love. Well, I just need your affection. I don't know what else to say. I'm not asking for forever. I'm just asking for today. Please don't forget me, no, no. Whenever we part, well, I'll be okay if you lock it away forever in your heart. Just give me some affection and a coward or two. Can't face being alone, baby, 'cause tonight I need you. Well, I need you. I need you. Well, 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 I need you. Tonight I need you. Tonight I need you.
Woo! I love that
Nice.
song. I
Thank you.
love that song.
Thank you.
It's such a great one.
Definitely.
Jen's the best. So when people follow, I mean, in the rare instance that somebody doesn't already know you that's watching, where do they follow you? Where do they find out where you're playing? All that good stuff.
On jenford.com, on Facebook, all the socials, JENNFORD, and I'm on Bevel Music now too.
I wanted you to tell me about that.
Yep, I just got signed for a management deal with Bevel Music with Chris Bevel and his wife.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yes.
So you're going to be opening up for some big names.
So I
Yeah,
guess
I hope
that
so.
answers the question I was getting ready to ask. And there's been a trend of the people that we're talking to, whenever they release a song, they're not going necessarily to Spotify first. They're doing it from their own website. So what are you doing? What's the most popular thing for you?
You know
right
what? I'm actually with B&G Records out of Nashville, which is BJ Mezek, and he's a movie producer and also a veteran as well. And so I don't know what we're going to do with this next round of music. I've been writing. I need to actually put some stuff together, some ideas. Definitely thinking we're going the more rock and roll route with Jerry and the guys. I've
Cool.
got
That'd be
really amazing lead players and lots of options for drummers. I've got great drummers. I have a whole army of folks that play for me right now, but my primary people are really good.
That's awesome.
And I'm just going to dive into rock and roll. But, yeah, I'm not really sure how we're going to release that yet. But Chris actually billed me as a rock and roll artist.
Really?
Rock, blues, and country. And
Good.
I love that because there's so many people that, I don't know, it's difficult to get in the Texas music scene.
It's really funny.
But
I
I've
mean,
Just keep playing what I'm
and
playing.
then we all listen to the music that we hear, and there's just so much. I mean, you know, those of us that understand or that have grown up when they saw the Eagles being played on the country stations and the rock and roll stations,
Yes.
we're all still kind of confused.
Yeah.
So, but you know what I'm saying there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm always been a crossover artist. I just
Yeah.
yeah.
I play more this way or more that way depending on the venue and change my guitars up and just, you know, It's about
Yeah.
the delivery. Good music is good music. Doesn't matter.
You're so right.
Totally.
You're so right. And you write a lot of really good music, Jen.
Thank you. You
and
do too.
you sound great.
Totally.
And yeah, and I'm enjoying your journey on the guitar. The guitar too.
Thank you. I got a lot to learn, but
Well, you're in an intimate setting. You can do songwriting, listening rooms now. You can, it just gives you a more breadth,
yes, and it makes me a
Totally.
much better band leader because no one can run away with the song and make it something I don't want it to be because
Now you kind of control it. That's
I can
true.
set the
I
tempo.
don't know anything about that.
Yes. I think,
well,
and
you
I don't have
gotta-
to reteach everybody like I can.
Yeah.
I know the music.
Yeah. Have you got one more for us?
Do you want to do one more Kirby song or no? Just the Jen Ford? Because I'm
I-
fine with
It's up
that.
to y'all. I'm okay with it if we want to get one more.
You want to do one of Andrew's songs?
Everybody.
Yeah. Let's do an Andrew song.
All right.
Thank you, Jen.
He's
Standing up
super
for Andrew.
talented. Y'all been together
Always.
97 years.
We're vampires.
97 years. I like
Happy
that.
Halloween. How long you been together? 97. She
Just
goes,
say
you're a
97.
vampire.
You need to write a song. 97. Great song.
So you were talking about earlier about when you're involved with something, you can't just put your foot in and put the other foot out. You got to jump in, and that's what this song is about. We call it the long road because it means you're in for the long haul.
Is that E7?
Yes, ma'am.
Who am I? Where am I?
I love you so much.
Like to say, just get better. It's easier said than done. But does that keep you from trying? There's no denying it's terrifying. The long road. The long road. I got so much to carry. How do I lose this load? And why are you in such a hurry? 'Cause all you do is worry, future's blurry. The long road. Long road. Cause you don't know how good you got it. Cause everything you have, you bought it. And you don't know what it's like to miss a meal or have to borrow, beg, or steal. When life becomes so real, Everything you have, you bought it. And you don't know what it's like to miss me. I'll have to borrow, beg, or steal. When life becomes so real, the long road.
Love that. Did you hear me humming?
I heard your harmonies. I loved it.
Cool.
I was like, sing louder
Oh, well,
next time.
send me a recording of that. I will do it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sounds
I mean,
good.
it's there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard anybody do a third harmony
Might
with
need
that?
Oh,
to
yeah,
get-
yeah.
definitely.
When we track it, we'll put a bunch on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Is that a new song for you
Like
guys?
it's-
Yeah, we wrote that when we were in Colorado.
Man, that's a great song.
Thank you.
I love that. I was like, this is ear candy.
So we got a bunch of feedback saying we needed to sing more total harmony songs with harmony all the way through.
That was
We're like-
awesome.
Yeah, so we're
Really
working on a bunch
good.
like that. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you.
I love that.
Very sweet.
Is there anything we failed to promote that you wanted to talk about that we didn't talk about?
I'm playing Downtown Live tomorrow with the guys.
Excellent.
That's
5
huge.
to 8. Yes, for the
Okay.
Halloween thing. We're dressing up. We're going to have ZZ Top, Jimi Hendrix, and I'm
Whoop,
going to
whoop.
be either Stevie Nicks or Blondie. I don't know. But I don't know.
You could pull off both. You
I'm gonna
should
be-
just take a break.
I'm going
and
to dress
switch
up like Jen Ford.
costumes.
I'm going to dress up like Jen Ford, which basically just means black sequins, blonde hairs. Either one. And we're playing the Music Association of Central Texas Festival in Salado, Texas at Barrel Brewing Company tomorrow. It's a big deal.
Saturday,
Saturday,
you're doing that.
Saturday,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Excellent.
tomorrow you're at Downtown Live
Yes.
Longview, and for the Halloween, and then Saturday you're in Salado.
Salado.
Awesome.
It's a big deal.
It's a
Excellent.
huge deal.
I'm on the billboard on I-35.
Beautiful.
Take a picture of it and send it to
Please.
me.
Please.
If I see it, I don't know.
Okay. Somebody take a picture of it and send it
Yeah.
to me.
I'm excited.
Cool if it's out by the highway.
Yeah.
That's all on the I-35. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, that's
I
what they
always
say.
dreamed to have my name up there, but it's not there.
They told me it's going to be up there. They sent me the ad. Everybody keeps picking pictures of my
That's
long
awesome.
hair. That's so. I chopped my hair off like 3 years ago. Everybody keeps putting the long hair on there. I'm like, I'm not growing back. I don't care what you say.
No, you know what you want. So
Short hair Jen is here to stay.
I love your hair. It's medium length.
Looks
It's not
great,
short.
man.
I mean, you know, it's shorter than it
yeah.
It
was.
doesn't get all tangled up.
Tell me about that.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It's out of the way.
It's beautiful. You're
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming on.
I had a great time. I'm glad to be here.
So Jen's going to close us out with her last song because I'm putting her on the spot. I told her to prepare 3 songs, and you want to do one more?
Yeah, I can do one
If
more.
you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do John Wayne Smile.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So you guys tip, and join us next week when we will have Zoe Donnelly.
Zoe.
Ooh.
Zoe, when we first got this place, she was a tiny little girl, and she came up and sang
Played with the Donnelly sisters.
with the Donnelly sisters, with the Hubbards that were
little
playing.
children.
Ooh, the Hubbards
So
are
The
real
Hubbard
good.
family, yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
so anyway, now she's all grown up. She's all
grown up. It's amazing. Yeah.
Anyway, right now it's Jen Ford.
This is John Wayne Smile. I actually put this out with my metal band first. It's my one country song. But then I put it out again, and it's actually a really good, like, 2-stepping song. I was sitting in the diner, it was 2:30. The last thing I ever wanted for you to do was coming in true. But you walked on up with that John Wayne smile. You flashed me a glance with your teenage eyes. You said, honey, mind if I talk to you? Well, I don't know how you taught me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. Well, I don't know how you taught me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. So much to remember, so much to forget. I gave you hell since the first day we met. I punished you for sins that you didn't commit. Thank God for temptation when you kissed me that night. I wanted to run, I put up such a fight. Then you toppled those walls and you wore me down. Well, I don't know how you taught me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. Well, I don't know how you taught me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. Now I know there are times you have to be gone, but I'll be here waiting for you till you come home. I'll lie here lonely night after night until, baby, you can hold me tight. Well, I don't know how you taught me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. Well, I don't know how you taught me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. I'm so glad that you called. I'm so glad that you called. I'm so glad that you called me.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you.
Awesome.
Jen, thanks so much for coming.
See you suckers later.
Okay.
Hope
Thanks
you get lots of
everybody
suckers
for
tomorrow.
tuning in, and thanks so much, Jen, for
Thank you.
being here.
Thank you for
And
having
thank you,
me.
Jerry. Good to meet you again, man. And when you guys see her out there, be sure and go and watch her play, because if she's in the area, you should be glad, because she goes out everywhere, and when she's local, that's when you've got to get out and
That's
see
your
her.
chance.
So that's your chance. And you should actually get in a car and follow her around, but I'm not going to push you too
Don't
hard.
come to my house. There's no room in the inn.
Do not show up in my house.
Hey,
All
thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you